Welcome to the Daily Reflection, episode 23. This week's theme is resilience and inner strength, and today's quote is a Japanese proverb: fall 7 times, stand up 8. Hi everyone, I'm Dana. Welcome to the Daily Reflection, your 5-minute boost of inspiration to start the day with purpose, positivity, and perspective. Thank you for being here. Hi, everyone. This week we're talking about resilience and inner strength. Today's quote is one of the simplest and most important reminders we can hold on to. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. And that's a Japanese proverb. Let's talk about perseverance for a minute. We all fall, we all mess up, we all get tired, distracted, or overwhelmed. But resilience isn't about never falling or failing. Think about a toddler learning to walk. They fall down all day long, but they don't give up. They aren't even embarrassed. They don't think, well, I guess walking just isn't for me. They keep trying because they don't see failure as the end. It's just part of learning. Somewhere along the way, though, we start to lose that simple childlike mindset. We get older and we start to believe that falling down means we're failing. We think, if I was really strong, I wouldn't be struggling like this. Or if I was really good at this, it wouldn't feel so hard. And we know deep down that's not true, but that's just where our adult brains go sometimes. The truth is, falling is part of the process. There's actually no version of growth that doesn't include falling. There's no version of success that skips over setbacks. This is a hard one to remember because in our world filled with social media, we usually only see the final outcome. We see everyone's highlight reel. Think about athletes. They don't get stronger by winning every game or lifting the perfect amount of weight every time. They get stronger by failing in practice, learning from it, and showing up again the next day. They started with a day one, just like we do. Or a garden. Sometimes a plant looks like it's failing before it grows. It goes through seasons where the leaves drop or nothing seems to be happening at all. But under the surface, there's life. There's growth happening, even when it's inevitable. Even a business trying to grow a social media account. They start with one follower and grow from there. Or when they make their first dollar, it could take weeks or even months. But they all started at the beginning, just like we do. I follow a lot of people on Instagram that talk about how much money they make online. They had to start at zero and work really hard to get to their level of success. I'm sure they had multiple setbacks, but they kept going. So if you've stumbled lately, emotionally, spiritually, or just in life, it's okay. You don't have to have it all together. You're allowed to fall down. What matters is that you don't stay down. Every day you can give yourself some grace, pick back up, and start again. The real victory isn't in never falling. It's in rising one more time than you fall. Great habits are built with daily practice, like brushing your teeth. You started doing that as a child, and every day you brush, it's a habit you'll do your entire life. I have a neighbor who exercises every day. She never misses. One day she just decided she was going to do it and never looked back. The book Atomic Habits by James Clear is all about small changes that add up over time. He teaches that you don't need to make huge shifts to change your life. You just need to focus on tiny habits done consistently. He says that every action you take is a vote for the kind of person you're becoming. Instead of focusing only on big goals, Clear encourages focusing on systems, your daily routines, and choices. Over time, small habits compound like interest in a bank account. It's not about being perfect, it's about showing up again and again, even in little ways. James Clear also talks about how to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Things like setting up your environment, starting small, and stacking new habits onto old ones can help you stick with change for the long run. In a way, this is perseverance. No, it's not making a comeback after a huge setback, but it's small daily acts of perseverance that can make a big difference. And if we skip a habit one day, it means we just need to pick back up the next day so that we can keep going and building those good habits. Perseverance, both big and small, can make a huge difference in our growth as a person. I want to thank you so much for listening today. I hope you like and subscribe to this podcast or our YouTube channel, The Daily Reflection Pod. Have a wonderful day. I hope you have enjoyed the Daily Reflection, your 5-minute boost of inspiration, reflection, and encouragement. Thank you for being here. We hope you tune in daily, share with a friend, subscribe, and let the words brighten your day.